Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Raging Bolt Stellar Crown updated deck list. This is how I'm going to be playing Raging Bolt in this format. We're starting this off, of course, with 4 copies of Raging Bolt, our main attacker for the deck. Fezandipiti, nice little draw engine to have. Ogerpon, our main draw engine for this deck. Iron Bundle, a nice little tech card to get a little bit of switching going on, and also we'll combo with another card we're going to see later on. Billy, you can't go wrong with Billy. Seeing 7 new cards at the start is perfect. It's amazing. Greninja, another draw engine. Being able to get energy into discard pile, combo with another card we're going to see later on, and to see 2 new cards every single turn is great. Sandy Shocks, well, we're using Baby Shock. This is mainly for the Mimikyu hitters. This is the only card which hits over Mimikyu, so we're going to be playing 1 copy of this. We're sticking with 3 copies of Trekking Shoes, 2 Switch Carts, 3 Pokégears to help us find our trainer cards, specifically Sada, the most important one in this deck in my opinion. 2 copies of PokéStop, 4 copies of Sada is a must if you're running this deck. 3 copies of Energy Retrieval, 1 copy of Prime Catcher, 3 copies of Pokemon Capture. We upped it from 2 to 3. In the last format I was playing 2, but I'm upped it to 3 this time. 2 copies of Night Stretcher, 1 copy of Power Pad, 4 copies of Nestball is a must in my opinion. 1 copy of the new trainer card, Briar. You can use this card if your opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining, which most of the time they will, considering that our main attackers are two prizes, like Raging Bolt and Ogerpon. There's mainly 2 prizes, so they're going to be in the active spot most of the time. So having this card is great. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by an attack by a Terra Pokemon, which is only our Ogerpon, you can take 1 more prize. So this is perfect to combo with a bundle, so you can have your Terra Pokemon, so your Ogerpon in the active, bundle in a good old single prize Pokemon, play Briar, and that's game pretty much. Boss's Orders, always a nice little card to have. 4 copies of Earthen Vessel and 2 copies of Bravery Charm. And for our energies, we're playing 6 copies of Grass, 3 of the Fighting, and 3 of Lightning. Nothing much has changed there. Other than we used to play 7, but now we've gone down to 6. So nothing much has changed in that area. There aren't any new Stellar Crown Pokemon. I've seen some deck lists running around with Noctowl and Fanrotoms, which is interesting, but I think the draw engine with Ogerpon, Fezandipiti, and Greninja is more than enough to get you through your games. And the only new card we've included from Stellar Crown is Briar, which I'm really excited to try out. Being able to KO Pokemon with Ogerpon, arguably pretty easy to set up as well. 2 turns and you're ready to go. Will be kind of fun to see. Will be very fun to see. And even now, if your opponent tries stalling out a turn with a single prizer, it doesn't make a difference because now you have a threat with Briar. So let's get into games and let's see how this deck runs. Alright, we're starting this off, and sadly it seems like we have bricked pretty hard, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to drop this here and hope for next turn we get something special. Otherwise I may have to burst draw, and I think burst drawing away 2 Sadas and 2 Pokégears might not be the best. So we shall see how this goes. Yeah, unless we can find a fighting, even if we find fighting energy, we are still kind of trapped. So yeah, this is gonna be tricky, very tricky, but they get versus research. Ooh, surprising they didn't choose to use the Ultra Ball to get rid of an Archeops, but hey ho, it's fine. There's the double Lugia is now done, and they're probably gonna get rid of a Fluttermane. Okay, so still no Archeops, so we're still good to go for maybe 1 or 2 more turns. Earthen Vessel, okay. Let's see what Pokégear gives us. Briar. Alright. I'm trying to see what I can just kind of get, if I'm being honest. There's not much I can realistically get. I guess I'll just put this. Grab this and this. And then I guess I can now use Sada to help draw a little bit more. Nice. Okay, so we can now grab a Greninja, help us draw a little bit more. I will drop this down just before I forget. Concealed cards. Okay, I've only got 1 fighting energy. But I do 210, which is more than enough to knock this out. So I could play the Ogerpon. How do I want to play this? I might drop the Ogerpon. All right, let's see if we can get rid of all right, so let's get rid of the Teal mask. The Teal mask, right? Because obviously getting rid of this is probably really important, but considering I don't have many ways to get rid of it. Oh, I also could have bought this and switched into this and got rid of Minccino. Oh, that probably might have been a better play. Actually, might have been a better play. Yeah, because oh no, but I can't attach because I already attached for turn. Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, so we'll take the 2 prize card lead instead. We will definitely take the 2 prize card lead. And then we see how we can recover from this. We have the bundle. Hey, never doubt the bundle. Never doubt the bundle. There's the Cinccino. But do they have the attack this turn? If they have the attack this turn, it's a little bit scary. Capturing Aroma. They still need to get 2 Archeops into the discard pile. And they need to find the V-Star. Okay, so this is the V-Star. Do they have the Ultra Ball into the double Archeops play? If they do, that's a little bit scary. So this is the V-Star in the active. And that's that, hopefully. Hopefully nothing else I have to see. Because I can still KO the Minccino. This is the Iono. How do I feel about my hand getting Iono'd here? I'm actually not too sad about my hand getting Iono'd here. I guess it's not the worst. Okay, this hand is a lot worse. I mean, I still have the... So there's another Minccino. So I still have the energy retrieval. So I can still make plays. Okay, so there we go. So so I can still potentially maybe make some sort of plays. We're going to drop the PokéStop. We are then going to... I think I just want 1. Grab this. Alright. Teal Dance. See what we can draw. Earthen Vessel is interesting. I'm going to PokéStop first. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm down 1 Sada. Okay. Probably do this. Find maybe a Raging Ball. Maybe I should find an Ogerpon. Still trying to decide how I want to play this because I don't have... Obviously, I don't have the attack. So I need to shuffle, right? I do need to shuffle. Alright, we'll get rid of the boss's orders. We need to shuffle, so I'm going to find this. I've already used this, but I still have the concealed card angle. Shuffle my deck. Probably put back in 1 Sada. Maybe, okay, okay, just the 1 Sada, I think, would be ideal. Concealed cards. Get rid of the grass. Okay, maybe I kind of wanted the grass now. Okay, maybe I kind of want the grass now. Play this, drop this, grab this, and this into a Sada. Trekking Shoes, we're still searching for a Sada. Pokemon Catcher, no. Bravery Charm, How do I want to play this out? Because this is kind of scary. This angle is kind of interesting. I'm down quite a lot of resources. I could Burst Roar. Okay, I think I might Pokécatcher in the Lugia and try stall for turn. Alright, I'm not going to do that. Probably drop this and then hit him with a Burst Roar and then see how we want to go from there. Alright, so I think I'm down 2, right? I'm down 2 energy retrievals. Okay. Jamming Tower is bad. Because now my Bravery Charm is kind of locked. There's the Mist Energy on the Cinccino. Another Iono. Okay, well I didn't have to Burst Roar, I guess. But now I'm down. My Sada is now gone. Unless okay, I drew into another Sada, so it's not the end of the world. But again, this is a bit tricky. Hopefully they don't have Tails. That gives them a basic Pokemon, right? So they don't find the Archeops, as far as I'm aware. There's no Archeops to be found. The Iron Hands comes in. Oh, the Iron Hand could get rid of my Greninja or my Sandy Shocks, which wouldn't be great. That would actually be quite bad. So I bricked a little bit. I think maybe get rid of the first two Pokégears was kind of a misplay. It might have been a misplay if I'm being honest. There's another Lugia V-Star. If I could take a knockout that turn, a 2-star knockout to say the least, it would have been great. But it's fine. We can still... Okay, so they don't have anything. Alright, so they're still kind of bricked. They still haven't found their Archeops. So that's honestly great news for us. So I think I'm going to start this off with a Sada and see what we draw into. Put this over here, put this over here, see what we draw into. Okay, Earthen Vessel is good. Probably Earthen Vessel away the Nest Ball. Find my last two remaining. Teal Dance. Draw into a PokéStop. Play the PokéStop. Teal Dance. Fezandipiti. Okay, so now we're gonna avoid the good old mist energy. Bring up, push this up, attach for turn. So we do 560, which is great. So 70, 140, 210, and 280. So they're down 2 Ionos, which is great. We avoided the mist energy, which is even better. And we draw into a Switch Cart and a basic energy, which is pretty good. So now it just depends what we get into over here, because now I am down one. I'm down 1 Sada, so I still. Oh wow, okay, wowie. All right, so they drew into 2. All right, now it's whether how I play this out. So they're probably gonna find themselves an Archeops. Yeah, all right, they can find an Archeops, and they have the other Ultra Ball to get rid of the Archeops, and then the V-Star to get going online, and that knocks out my Raging Bolt. I see, but then I can also push this up, and then we can see how we go from there. But there it is. It'd be great if they had, if they only had 2 prize cards left. Hey, that would have been, this would have been game. This would have been game. Because I would have played Briar, and then that would have been it. There's the summoning star. I could, okay, so I'm down the good old Prime Catcher. I'm down Prime Catcher, but maybe there's still a way to win. The Iono, okay, there was no, how many Ionos do they need? Oh my goodness gracious. The bundle is back. All right, there's the Primal Turbo. All right, so here's how now things are gonna get interesting. They played 3 Ionos. There was no need for 3 Ionos, but here we are. So I might Night Stretcher and then Concealed Cards. That might be the play here. Then draw into 2 and then see how we can see what we can do from there. There's 280. My poor Raging Bolt, undeserved. All right, so this does 90, so we don't have a KO here at all. Actually, we don't have a KO at all. What do I want to push up? Probably this. All right, we're probably gonna push up the Sandy Shocks, and we're gonna see how we're gonna play this out. There's the Raging Bolt. We're gonna Night Stretcher, probably find 1. We're gonna PokéStop before we do. Trekking Shoes. Try to dig a little bit deeper. The Ogerpon isn't gonna help me much right now, unfortunately. Trekking Shoes a little bit further. Briar. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Briar. Your opponent. Okay, I'm actually might hold on to Briar. I actually might hold on to Briar. There's the Sada. There's the double energy retrieval for next turn. I could drop the... Okay, so I might Sada now. Drop this here, drop this here. Okay, and I have Briar for next turn. which I'm actually... Oh, actually, no, I have to switch card into this. KO with this. And then next turn, I can be like, prank Briar. Game plan. All right. Yeah, because then they'll be like, what's he doing? He's trolling. Put down... Leave the bundle. Leave the bundle for now. Don't want to give them all our plan. Right, this is going to die. 7140. All right, we take 1. And the next turn, even though it didn't matter too much now, but next turn, hopefully, I see the vision. You guys see the vision? You guys see what? Okay, so they're gonna just knock this out. I push up my Ogerpon. Hopefully they've used 4 Ionos, 3 Ionos. Hopefully they don't play 4 Ionos. If they play 4 Ionos, I'm sad. I don't know what to really do from there. I could have maybe set up. Oh, I think I should have just set up an Ogerpon, to be honest. Maybe I should have just set one up regardless, because then I would have had game. Yeah, maybe I should have just set one up. If I set one up, it would have been fine. But I wanted to play a little strategy, a little bit of a guessing game. But they could also still judge. They can still Iono. So maybe setting up Ogerpon might have been fine, because then I would have had game regardless. All right, yeah, maybe. Yeah, thinking back on it now, it makes sense. But hopefully we get to see what Briar can do. I'm excited. Come on. Just don't. As long as they don't play Iono or Judge, I'm in a happy spot. If they do, I push up Sandy Shocks and then we see where we go from there. Oh, they only have 2 left. Do they only have 2 left? There's a Legacy. Oh, the boss's orders. I see. Okay, well now this might be... Actually, this might be fine because... This is actually fine. Oh, this is good we didn't set up. This is actually so good we didn't set up. Never mind, I outplayed them. That's actually so good because Briar takes exactly... I take 1 more prize card. Legacy Energy negates 1, right? Legacy Energy negates 1. Takes 1 fewer. Oh, yes. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. Energy retrieval. I grabbed 2. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually so perfect. This is so... Look. This is actually so perfect. So, okay, so hear me out. Legacy... Look, so... hear me out. Legacy Energy negates 1. Briar does 2. Hit him for 210. So I should take this last prize card. So I take 1, and then Briar lets me take 1 more. Yeah! Perfect ending! Briar! This is it. Alright, okay. So now it begins a Charizard deck. The thing is, I'm actually not afraid to take the first knockout anymore. Because now that I have Briar, even though I take the first knockout and it's like an uneven prize exchange, Briar makes it even. So as long... Oh, but I have 2, right? Yeah, so as long as they have 2 at the end, it's like an even prize exchange. That's why Briar is so good, especially in the Charizard as well. Especially, I can actually take 3 because obviously Ogerpon is resistant. Ogerpon is good into Charizard, right? So I can potentially even take 3 right at the end. So they'll be ahead. I've taken 4 prize cards. Look at me. Boom! Uneven prize trade. Slap him up. This is why, like, oh man, I'm so glad Briar, like, I'm playing like Briar in this deck. Briar makes this deck so much better. Like I don't get me wrong, I was a little bit skeptical at first. I was like, is Briar worth it? Like, is she like actually that good? But then the more I think about it, the more use Briar has. Like, it's actually insane. And it's like, I'm so glad I'm running this deck. I'm running it in this deck. So we're gonna pull out the good old Billy. We're gonna then Trekking Shoes, search. Oh, okay. Let's just see if I can flip heads. I need to get 3, right? I could just go for the Rotom because they have double Charizard, double Charmander. Alright, we go for the Rotom. I need to get 3, right? I'm gonna put this one in discard pile and see how it goes from there. Greninja. Oh my goodness, Greninja, give me something spicy. Trekking Shoes. I'll take because now I just need to get a Sada into a Sada and 1 more. I already have 1 in there. Alright, I'll attach this one and then I'll hold on to the Billy. Maybe the Billy comes in handy one day. Does the Billy... I have Night Stretcher. I still have Night Stretcher. I don't want to clog up a bench space because I might need that space. Oh, wow. Alright, we're gonna Trekking Shoes first. Don't need that. Come on, give me 1 more. Ogerpon. Wowie. Alright, so I don't want the Ogerpon. Thank the Lord we found a Sada. Holy moly. Imagine. That's an insane draw if I've seen one. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, put the Bravery Charm. So now I don't get knocked out first turn. And 350. Load them up. 70, 140, 210. I should keep this one. No, wait. How many have I got in my discard pile? What's in my discard pile? Nothing. Oh, it doesn't really matter what goes in there, right? 210. Load them up. Boom. Get that Rotom out of here. So now it does 210 plus another 30. 210 plus 30. Do maths. Quick maths. 210 plus 30. Wait, I can do maths, right? 180, 210, 240. It does 270 with Defiance Band. So I'm not too worried. Not too worried. So we have some sort of play here. I also want to keep one. Maybe I should keep one of the Ogerpon, actually. If I had a Switch Cart, the Ogerpon play was a thing. If I had a Switch Cart, the Ogerpon play is a thing. Oh, The Ogerpon play is a thing if I have Switch Cart. Because then Charizard comes in and I can just kill it, right? Alright, so there's the Arvin. Now let's see what they tried to make a... Let's see what they tried to do here. Because now I have to get 5, which is obviously so hard to do. So I guess... yeah, maybe I should have kept one of the Ogerpon instead. But then it's like I don't have a way to... Because if my Raging Bolt doesn't die here, then I guess it's fine. I also do need to find another Sada. I'm down 1 Sada, so I do need to find 1 more Sada. So that's also a bit tricky. But I do have Energy Retrieval, Earthen Vessel, Greninjas, and everything. A lot of things to find it. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. So there is the Charizard, Rare Candy, into the Zod. Scary, scary. Infernal Rain attaches 3. But here's the thing. Because I don't die here, right? I don't die here. 180, and I've taken 2. So if I can do maths, 70, 180, 210, 240. So I live. Yes. All right. So that's the thing. I still live. Haha, Charizard. Suck it. Earthen Vessel. All right. So now we're going to start things off with what I like to call loading up the Ogerpon. Load it up. Load it up. Pokégear is good. We're going to say Pokégear for right at the end because we want to get a deck as low as possible. So with the highest chances of finding one. The highest of chances. Probably the Fezandipiti. Okay, the Fezandipiti isn't what I need right now, right? Probably grab these 2. I want to see if I can grab the Luminion. Luminion's so much easier to hit. Nice. All right, let's get the Luminion now. Luminion. It's just so much easier to hit. And then we get rid of the electric one. There's the Briar and the boss. Hit him with this. There it is. And now Misada. Load it up. Load it up. And for 20. I still have the energy retrieval. Oh, actually. I haven't attached for turn yet. I actually haven't attached for turn yet. I'll get rid of the Sandy Shocks. Find 2. Attach 1 for turn. And let's go. Let's go. 70, 140, 210. Bye-bye, Luminion. I'll be taking those 2 prize cards. And the thing is, they're not even set up. So, hey. They haven't got a Pidgeot. So, I'm not afraid of no Pidgeot. I'm afraid of nothing. See that? See that? Raging Bolt just gets... It's just so much better. But, oh, why would you do that? I was having fun. I was having fun. Oh, actually, it's still fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. There's the Dusclops. It's still good. We're still good. No, don't bring it. No, it can't. It's probably going to attack me. There's no way it switches out. It hasn't. There's no way it's going to switch out, right? It can't. There's no way. It's stinking. See, this is also another thing why Briar is good, because if they just play in the Charizard and they have 2 left, Ogerpon knocks out the Charizard. It's no longer a single price threat, it's now a 2 price threat. On that board, it's a 2 price threat. It's a counter catch in the... Yeah, I knew it. That's okay though. Again, like he knew what he was cooking, but it's okay because I still got Earthen Vessel. That's the thing, I still have Earthen Vessel, so I'm not afraid. So that goes down. Yeah, fine. He takes 2. Hip hip hooray. Let everyone clap for the Charizard player. I still have 1 more Ogerpon. Hip hip hooray. Push up. Ah, okay. We then play PokéStop. Earthen Vessel. Find my last 2. Let's see what we PokéStop into just for the fun of it. Let's see what we get. Ooh, actually not bad. I have game here. Let's just Teal Dance, attach, draw into Switch Cart, Pow Pad, double soda. I think I have game here, right? This just kills. Yeah, I just attach for 1. 360, and that's game. Bye bye Charizard. Ah man, I love Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is so nice. It's so nice. Ah man, and it's just gotten better. It's just gotten better.